Hello. So sleepy. I think this might be the last model stream. For a while, I think. I'll probably have like a week or two where I'm working on my model on stream when I come back from vacation, and then after that, I'm hoping we have a new model to work on, or maybe a new outfit or something. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Oh yeah, I was talking about. Yeah, I think I might do a model raffle again. It might be a different kind of model, different raffle format. Not sure. I do want to work on another model after this. Okay, so I think the way I'm gonna split this, not like this. Oh, I gotta turn on my drawing guide. There's not going to be that much up and down movements. I'm just going to split it into like the chest portion and then the rest. I'll strap just a little tasteful armpit situation. And then we're probably not going to do the patterns on the shirts today because I want to make those separately so that any artist that Nana ends up commissioning is able to just use those instead of drawing the patterns from scratch if they want to. If they want to draw them from scratch, obviously they are allowed. Okay, I think the tank top is like pretty tight. And so I don't want too much. It's like just a bit loose, you know? So this is gonna go under the pants, and then I'm gonna add just a little fold. Oops. Here. Like this, maybe? All makes sense once we fill it, don't worry. Hello. Welcome in, Samir. Whatever I'm working on is not looking, it's not really making that much sense right now. It will take shape. Oh, forgot to turn on this. goal is just to line and fill this tank top and then the shirt that they're wearing over this. So it's probably not going to be a super long stream, but I hope it'll be interesting to see anyway. I did finish the commission from yesterday, so that's good. It means, aside from these models, I'm done with every paid commission that I had in my queue until I come back from Arts Fight. So that's a big load off my shoulders. Oh, I don't want to erase that. I was almost late to stream because I was looking at the Persona 6 announcement. I was trying to figure out how that's gonna fit into my schedule. Maybe the new one's gonna be shorter, but the last one, 5, was super long. I thought it was like never ending. I liked it, but I feel like it maybe could have been just a little bit shorter. And then I haven't played Royale yet because I kind of got spoiled on the stuff with the new party member, and so I feel like most of the appeal of it is gone. I haven't played that, but I'm assuming that's even longer. Well, my friend was saying they kind of fixed some of the grindy stuff, so maybe Royale's more fun. Okay, I think I want the stabilizer higher. But yeah, I don't know when was the last long game that I finished. Really into Cold Steel, like Trails of Cold Steel, and then I wanted to play the whole series eventually, right before I moved out, and then I haven't set up my controller or anything on my PC here, so I've just been putting off getting back into it. Okay, and then this little bit, it's gonna make sense soon. Hello, welcome back. I'm back with more things that don't make sense. Okay, we're going to fill all of this, which is kind of a boring little bit, I'm sorry. Oh, I can't believe I'm so close to being done with both of the projects that I had right now. It's always exciting and then also kind of weird. Okay, let's remove these. Also, I just had a realization while I was making lunch that the weekend's almost, I'm sorry, please, if you work tomorrow, cover your ears. Weekend's almost over. And it's the second to last weekend before I'm on vacation. I'm so excited. mixed feelings because I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but I'm also really excited to be done and then be on vacation because work has been too much. Usually I'm very lucky that I get to work from home most of the time, except like a few days a week. And so if work is kind of slow, which it tends to be in some moment of the year, it's like easy for me to pull out my tablet and just draw a bit. And so sometimes I get some commission work done during my salaried hours. No one tell my boss this. I think he knows. but work's been so busy that I haven't even like opened my YouTube while I work or anything this week. This song is so underwater minigame. Okay, this is done. Let's do this. I think I have to stretch my wrists after this. Because it feels a bit uncomfortable. And this part. If I finish the filling quick enough, I'm not sure. I might switch to working on the adoptable. I don't think I want to do the patterning for this shirt on stream because it's gonna be a lot of mashing stuff together and finding ideas, and it's probably not gonna look great on the first try. So I feel like I'm gonna be self-conscious. Okay. Ah! Let's turn everything back on. Yay! Wait, on this. Also, Nix, I saw your tweet about commissioning someone after like the design changed hands, and I've been having the exact same, not concern, but the dream design that I got this week, I want to commission the artist who drew it to make a new outfit, but then I feel kind of weird about it. They're gonna be like, wait, why do you have this? Especially since I think it wasn't like an adoptable, I think it was a custom. Is this a... I think this looks weird. I'm not sure. I do want to... Oh, wait. I don't know why it was filling instead of erasing, but... I do want to remove this. I just drew it so it would be easier to fill in. It's going to look better once I have the shading, I think. Oops, I didn't realize I was muted. Oh no, not my dog barking as soon as I unmute. I want these to be spaced out evenly. I think that's right. Another buttonhole, and then front of the collar. Oh, oof. This is a VTuber model commission. It doesn't really look like much right now because I'm in the middle of rendering their shirt. But actually, oh, you're reminding me, I should put whoever I'm working on in the description on YouTube. But yeah, this is a commission for Nana for a new VTuber model. And specifically is a second outfit slash 2.0 situation. So we worked on some new design elements together. Like this. Oh, what are my neighbors up to again? I hope it's not too audible. They're using some kind of chainsaw or maybe a rotary cutter. Very loud. But I guess technically it is an OC, it's just not my OC. Like, see, once I am done with the filling, I have to go into a different Canva, and I'm gonna make the pattern that's on their shirt. It's gonna be flowers, like Hawaiian shirt vibes. I'm gonna make the pattern in like super HD, and then when they commission someone to draw this specific outfit, they can also send that pattern with it. And then hopefully that's a little bit easier for the artist to recreate if they want to use it. If they want to draw it from scratch, that's also okay. I like to do that whenever an outfit has kind of complex. I'm gonna skip this song because the lyrics are kind of distracting. Wait, I have a question. When you are working on stuff, I think for me, if I'm drawing, it's not as bad, but I also like to write fic, and if I'm writing specifically, it's nearly impossible for me to focus when there's lyrics or anything. Even when I'm writing, like, even music, even lo-fi, sometimes it's a little iffy. So when you're working on something, does it help you concentrate when there's music playing with lyrics, or does it make it worse? Okay, and then I'm gonna do it's like the back of the color. Just because I think it will show in some angles. And I should realistically have... Something about this song is so Sims core. I'm on vacation in The Sims. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to stretch. My cat is being so cute. I'm feeling that when you're going on vacation soon. And I'm so excited to go, but I'm gonna miss my cats. Mm. I'm still craving pizza. I was talking about it on the other stream. The weirdest part is that I don't like pizza that much. I really like frozen pizza for some reason. But I don't really like it when it's bought at a store. It's like too wet. Or like homemade pizza, depends what I put on it. But I've been really craving it. And then last night, my mom went out at like 6:15 or something p.m. and I was like, oh, that means either we're gonna eat super late because there's something's missing for dinner, or we're gonna have takeout. And then I was like, I hope it's pizza. But then I was like, if it was pizza, they would have asked me because I don't like it. I don't know why. And I want like restaurant pizza, not takeout. Or like pizza for my Canadian friends. It's my favorite pizza place. Because their sides are so good. And we found out that it's also pretty gluten-free friendly. It had some pretty decent options, and the gluten-free crust was really good. I think it's a little uneven. I've never really looked at the buttons on a shirt like this. I don't know what they look like. So I'm just looking up a reference. Like these kind of shirts. Oh, okay. It's like as basic as it gets. Two holes? Okay. Let's see. I copy paste a little bit because I'm lazy. Oh, also tomorrow maybe? Might be later in the week. I'm gonna get, there's response on if I got into one of my local artist alley events. And it's been... Did I talk about this already? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I did any artist alley stuff. It just wasn't really working for me anymore. I don't know if it's the fandoms that I'm selling or... I don't really know. It just, like... I know it's been on the decline for a lot of people, but it just like suddenly stopped really working for me. And so I was like, well, I'm just gonna focus on something else then, instead of sinking money into it. But I'm giving it another try. I don't know if I'm gonna get in, but if I do get in, I might do a couple streams where I'm working on merch, but I have a lot of inventory. The main reason why I wanted to go to this event so I can get rid of a lot of my inventory, because it's a K-pop related event, and so that would be really good because that's what a lot of my merch is. I just feel bad having a lot of plastic laying around. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make that much new merch, but there will be some. Maybe a couple sticker sheets and like one keychain. I don't know. I was going to make some freebies for There's a Love in Deep Space event. I think next weekend or something. I was gonna make some freebies for that, but I completely forgot, and now I feel like it's too late to print stickers. Also a bit worried because it's around the same time as the comeback for the K-pop group that I draw a lot of, and so if people have already spent money on the comeback, then I don't think the market's gonna go super well. But I just need to get rid of some stuff. It has to go. Okay, sleeps. I actually applied to a few different events this year. I'm excited and nervous, but I might also not get into any of them. So we'll see, because it's pretty competitive now to get stuff, to get into those places. Ever since COVID, a lot of people started doing them, and so it became a little harder to get a spot. Oh no, there's the lyrics again. Okay, let me clean that up because I don't think it looks really good. Okay, time to fill. Oh wait. I think I want... No, not this. Oh my god, I don't like to playlist as much when it gets too far into it. The early songs are easier. Here we go. Yes, perfect. I think, so I don't know if it's on my iPad, but I'll show you after I finish this line. Okay, let me check really quick. It would be in references. Yeah, this is kind of old, but I have these OCs There's 8 or 9 of them, I forgot, that I've had since like college, maybe last year of high school, so they're like over 10 years old. They might even be like 15 years old, but I redesigned one of them last year so that the teams would be a bit more coherent and stuff. I also I made like a tiny little reference sheet for her, and then I started on a different one and then some other variations, and that was kind of fun to do, but I haven't really had any time to work on the other ones, or I started and I was blocked, like it just wasn't working. And so I thought maybe it would be fun to have a stream where we do that. I show you my old OC and we try to redesign them together, because I think she had the one I just showed you, the most consistent design, because she's the one that I drew the most. The other ones are kind of all over the place. I could never really nail down the design 100%. And so I can have a little bit more creative liberty with them, but also it's going to be a little harder. Okay, this is a boring part, I'm sorry, but I think I want to see it all together before I end the stream. Hello, welcome back. I'm working on a slightly boring part. I'm just blocking out the pieces before we colored them. So it doesn't really look like anything right now. Have any of you gone to see the Backrooms movie? I'm kind of curious, but I don't know if I know anyone who would want to go. So I have to go alone. I tweeted about this the other day. I really don't mind doing people activities solo, but I don't know if I want to pay the price of a ticket plus my popcorn and my drink and maybe some candy if it's not that good. Is it enjoyable for a 30-year-old person? Over 30? Or is it like full brain rot and I'm not gonna get... I know what the Backrooms are and I've read some of the wiki, so I think I have an idea. I never got really deep into the... what is it? SCP? Is that what it's called? The paranormal horror stuff. I honestly thought the back rooms lore was kind of cool when they were just rooms without a big story attached to it. So maybe that means the Backrooms movie is not for me. Oh no, it's peak brain rot. Oh, maybe I should wait until it's like not cool anymore. I don't know how long it's gonna be in theaters here, but maybe I should wait until all the teens have seen it, so I don't have to sit next to someone on their phone at the theater. And yeah, like I like doing stuff alone. I don't know if I've ever been to a movie by myself. The only time I can think of is I went to see they had like a screening for a K-pop concert that I've been to in theater, and so the first day I went with someone, but then I also went the second day and I went alone. But it's like, it's more of an experience. It's kind of like when you go see an anime movie in theater where like everyone's screaming and making comments and stuff. But movie is different. Ah. I don't think I would mind. I've just never done it. It also feels like a kind of an expensive solo activity. Like if I'm going to pay that much money for the food and everything and getting there in some cases. If I could have the same experience at home. I probably won't have time to go before my trip anyway. And if I go in the US, it's gonna be so expensive. With the conversion fees. Here's your bucket of popcorn. $32 Canadian. Not worth it. Well, depends on the popcorn. It's just so peak. Movie theater popcorn it hits different. I used to have the Costco size boxes of popcorn, like the Kirkland popcorn. I think they have it everywhere. There's a Costco. That was okay, but it's not movie theater popcorn. But now that I've started my Invisalign, I'm a little nervous about eating anything that really gets stuck in your teeth, because I don't want to get any cavities or anything. Because I think I might just be saying some. I don't know, I might be saying some bullshit and it's not true. But I think depending, if you get like a cavity while you're doing Invisalign, you can't really get a filling right away, because then your liner's not gonna fit over it anymore, and so you should really avoid cavities if you can. I'm kind of cavity prone, which sucks. I don't know. Is it a thing, or is it a conspiracy theory? I think it's real. I think some people's are like more predisposed to that kind of stuff I think it's like the pH from your saliva or something that the dentist told me. But I have friends who like don't go to the dentist because I go like really regularly. I never miss a cleaning or else I'm gonna have issues. I go like really religiously even though I hate it. And I have friends who like keep putting it off because they don't like it, which I completely agree. Dentist sucks. And they have like perfect teeth and I'm like, oh okay. So I think it's probably a mix of like genetics and then other factors like that. But yeah, all that to say, I've been avoiding popcorn, but I'm just craving it so bad. I want popcorn as almost as much as I want pizza. But the thing is, once I have my pizza, I'm gonna be good for like half a year. I'm not gonna want pizza anymore, but if I have popcorn, I'm just gonna want more popcorn. Last time I went to the mall, I got like jalapeno cheddar and then just cheese popcorn. I want to go back. Oh, almost forgot one side. I also haven't seen Minecraft. I like frozen pizza. I'll have frozen pizza like every, I don't know. I like having it after a con or a big event when you're like coming home at 11 or something and you just like pop the pizza and then it's ready 5 minutes later. So good. But I don't like restaurant pizza as much. It's too juicy. And like the crust often is really greasy. I like a thin crust more, I think, but I like eating the crust, so it can't be gross. I'm kind of a picky eater, but in the texture sense, I don't really mind what it tastes like, but if the texture or the temperature feels off, I have kind of a hard time with it. So that's why pizza is it's one of those things where it's like, has to be right. Because pizza has a lot of textures going on. If you don't put sauce on it, then it's not right. And if it's not greasy, it's also not right. So it's hard to get the right balance. I can't just be like, oh, I don't like the sauce, so I'm gonna put sauce on. Is that it? No, we're not close to being done. I kind of like a fancy pizza more than regular pepperoni or all dressed. I don't know how it's called in other places. I know in where I usually order, it's some kind of variation of like a Greek pizza. It has like feta and onions and diced tomatoes. Artichokes sometimes. It's probably not Greek pizza, but that kind of vibe. It's really good. I don't like chicken pizza. Feels wrong. Then it's too dry. I'm both a picky eater and like I really love food. And some people don't like food. Some of my friends are like, if I could just eat like a pill once a day that gave me all of my nutrients and my proteins that I need for the day, and then I wouldn't have to cook and eat, I would be happy. And I'm like, nah. I love eating. And then like trying new stuff. But I usually know right away if I'll like it or not. I'm picky but open-minded. Your chainsaw? Are you outside of my house? Because my neighbor's using a chainsaw right now and I'm worried that everyone can hear it. I think it hasn't been too bad because I'm not seeing my mic like peak or anything. I don't know what they've been up to, my neighbors. Just building all summer, which I guess it's the right season to be building stuff, but still. I'm working on a VTuber model. We're almost done filling out the shirt. I had a lot of stuff so I could focus. So this is the model at the moment. But right now we just finished lining kind of like Hawaiian shirt vibe. And I'm filling it, and once that's done we're gonna take a look at everything together. It's kind of a weird thing to stream, I realized, because often the pieces make sense in my head, but if you if you look at everything separately, it's like, what's going on? Oh, we'll come in. I hope you have a good time. It's kind of a weird stream to watch, but I've just been yapping about food and movies. Sometimes I stream stuff that makes more sense. Almost done. Oh, I also played more Paralive since the last time I talked about it. It's still good. It is pretty buggy. The more I play, the more I realize it's pretty buggy. But it's early access, so I'm forgiving a lot of it. I'm in Canada right now, where the temperature keeps changing like crazy. One day you want to take your skin off because it's too hot, and then the next day you have to go outside with a jacket on. It's been awful. It was supposed to rain a lot today, and then it was just okay. I'm appealing to all my 8 Canadians. I'm gonna start tweeting. You know how on Twitter, if you tweet about Canadian stuff, it goes super viral lately for no reason. I'm gonna tweet a hot take about Tim Hortons, and then I'll get a bunch of new followers. It has been kind of annoying me how the Twitter algorithm works. like I'll post something that I think is good, like a new art piece or something, and it gets like 4 likes, and then I retweet someone's really bad VTuber take adding something, and then I get like 300 likes, and I'm like, no, please. Please don't notice me when I'm giving an opinion on something. But yeah, I think any negativity tends to go viral on Twitter right now, and I'm like, I guess I'll just stop tweeting anything that's an opinion. Yes, Canadian gang. I was talking about my love for pizza, which I discovered is Canadian recently. Ah! Sorry, I hit the pop filter with my pencil. Speaking of Apple Pencil, I really don't get why the new one, they went back to it charging in like the, I don't know if anyone else has the Apple Pen, but the first version, you have to plug it into the USB-C part of the iPad to charge it, so you can't use it while it's charging. And then the V2, which is the one that I had. Yeah, because we're in different time zones. Good night. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, it charged on the side, and then the V3, I think you have to charge it in the phone, in the iPad again. I don't get it. So I've been thinking about upgrading my iPad. But I don't want to go back to the really bad pencil design. I don't understand why they did that. I've also been considering getting like a Cintiq or something. I'm kind of out of the loop with tablets, so I don't know which ones are good. Because then I could just work on my PC, and that might be easier. Especially for streaming, actually. But I like my iPad, because then if I take it to the office or something, I can just draw on my break or on transit. Transit is iffy. Depends. Depends on some factors. If I'm gonna get nauseous or not. Yeah, it makes sense that they push hot takes, because it does get like a lot of people reacting, but still. I mean, sometimes I just have an opinion, and I want my 200 followers to see it, but I don't want the rest of the world to know. Thank you for the sub. I'll be back next weekend. Okay, I think. Let's take a good look. Okay, we want some orange. I don't think the layers are in the correct order. Let's add the colors first, and then we can figure it out. This looks so strange if you don't know what we're doing right now. Please. This will probably be more like, I don't know, something like this. Perfect. Okay, so for sure we want the color to go all the way back. And this piece also. Aha! Sleeves behind. Okay, yes. Looking good. Yeah. Oh, it makes sense. Woo! I think some lines need to go. I just had them for reference as I was filling out stuff. Whoa, what's that? I think I don't want this to show as much. Yes, looks good. And then this. Here. Oh, I forgot to... on the sleeve. Okay, sorry buddy, I gotta mark my channel as 18 plus. I didn't think about doing that. This stream's fine, but I'm thinking about the other art that I stream sometimes. I don't think it's like super safe to work. Yeah. Honestly, this is kind of the reason that, but well, one of them. I was tempted by Twitch streaming because I like that it's a lot easier to unlock emotes and membership stuff in general. That part was appealing, but I tried streaming on Twitch before when I was more doing cosplay content, which to be fair, I was like on screen, not like a VTuber. And so I think that was probably attracting a specific audience. But I had a lot more experiences of people being a little weird in chat on Twitch. So that's one of the reasons why I was like, I think I'm just gonna stick to YouTube this time. Okay, I like the orange. I need to see it with everything else. It's pretty simple pattern on the shirt, and so I think if I'm not sure about it at the end, I can probably just play with the hue. Purple is actually so cute. And then yeah, can adjust that. Oh my god, okay, I gotta make the patterns, I gotta shade them, and after that it's a bunch of accessories. There's a bunch of accessories on this design. Oh, and the headphones, I forgot. But I've done headphones on a previous model and it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, so I think it's gonna be okay. But that's gonna be it, and then the model will be ready for rigging. So I think, I'm pretty sure I won't be able I'm pretty sure I won't be doing a VTuber model stream next week because I'm just gonna be out of work and I don't want to start on something new right before I go on vacation. So I think I'm gonna do adoptables next week on Sunday. I think that might be fun. And then on Saturday, I don't know. I asked my best friend, like, do you want to hang out before I leave for a while? And she was like, yeah, I might be busy, but I'll keep you updated. And so I'm gonna put like a tentative waiting room up for Saturday next week, but depending if I see her or not, there might be no stream. So I haven't decided what I'm doing on Saturday. Probably just like drawing. Drawing whatever I feel like. That is not a commission because those are pretty much done. Okay. Yeah, I guess there is strange people everywhere, but that's been my first time on YouTube chat where I'm like, oh, I don't think you should be in my chat. But okay, gonna be taking a little break, then doing the patterns. And I'll see you next week. I want to put a stream on Wednesday, but it doesn't look like it's working for my schedule right now. So I'm going to figure out another weekday and then I'll re-add it to the schedule eventually. But thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you next week. I'll try not to post any other hot takes on Twitter before then. Bye bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week.